to the second season of Rant Now, the show where all students have the opportunity to express their opinions on things that matter to us millennials, like politics, pop culture, sports, and campus life. To kick season 2 off, we will first discuss the tragic shooting that took place on Wednesday, February 14th at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. 19-year-old gunman Nicholas Cruz killed 17 students and school employees and injured 14 others.
New court documents reveal that 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz confessed to police that he was the gunman who shot up Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School here, killing 17 people.
Our thoughts and prayers are with all the victims, families of the victims, and Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Next up, this family never ceases to stay out of the public eye. Yes, you've guessed it, the Kardashian sisters are a topic of discussion as they fight to keep their legacy alive. Just a few weeks ago, Kim Kardashian West and Kanye West welcomed their new baby girl, Chicago West. And Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott welcomed their new daughter, Stormi.
They're 15 weeks now.
Look, is she moving?
Yeah, a lot. So there's no amount of fluid around it.
Oh, look. So crazy.
Kylie Jenner has even launched a weather collection under Kylie Cosmetics inspired by her daughter, Stormi. Secure that bag, Kylie. You go, girl. Khloe Kardashian joined in on the baby fun and is expecting a baby with boyfriend Tristan Thompson. The lovers are expecting a baby girl.
Khloe is pregnant with her first child with boyfriend Tristan Thompson. On Tuesday, Tristan seemingly responded to the pregnancy news, tweeting cryptic eye emojis. Khloe and her NBA beau have been dating since September 2016.
Congratulations to the Kardashian and Jenner clan. Blessings, health, and wealth. Speaking of wealth, creators of the film Black Panther have made a lot of wealth. The film had made a record-breaking of $700 million during only the second weekend of the film being opened.
Tell me who's gonna save me from myself when this life is all I know.
You get to decide.
You need a hero. Look in the mirror. There go your hero.
What kind of king you are going to be.
Black Panther.
Supporters around the country wore Black and African garments as they went to go see the film, supporting the powerful Black artist's work. Black Panther has inspired us all, and thanks to the film, Black people everywhere were reminded of our uniqueness, intelligence, our strength, and our power. Thank you. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever!
The revolution will not be televised.
Now we will throw it to the correspondent out on the field, Ashley Damas, who will find out how you really feel about all these topics.
Welcome to the first installment of Rant Now. Today we are going to be asking the student body questions about the Florida school shooting, Kim Kardashian's baby, and Black Panther.
I think it's very sad and unfortunate, and I think that it's also unfortunate that our society has come to this where it's almost a norm for this to happen and we've become numb to it. I'm glad that the awareness is kind of more predominant after this incident, and I hope changes are made for student safety.
As far as shooting is concerned, it's obviously not acceptable. Nobody should have their lives taken so young. But in my opinion, I know like the media has been attacking firearms and whatnot lately, and I think there's other ways to go about it because, you know, you could trace back in history how long that we've had firearms within our culture and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there was killings then, there's killings now, but I think that there's other ways to go about it rather than attacking firearms. Maybe we should educate people more about firearms.
It was awful. This keeps happening, and I don't know why. We need a new president. Sorry. But yeah, no one's doing anything to enforce any like protection for students. They need to be more efficient in security and making sure things like this doesn't continue to happen.
I feel like it was a sad event, you know. It's sad that it's become the norm for school shootings to happen in this country. I don't think I hear at all, like in other countries, about other countries having school shootings or shootings, period. But it seems like it's become a normal, natural thing for people of this country to deal with. So I guess it's just sad, basically, that it's become the norm.
I mean, I think that they should have security when you first walk in every school, no matter where you live or what town it is, because obviously things happen. It's sad.
Shootings happen at random, so you never know. Like sometimes you wonder, you don't want to think about it, but you just got to be prepared for the best.
Okay. Not up to date with it. In my opinion, I mean, I know like maybe a lot of people are, more up to date with social aspects of celebrities and whatnot, but personally, I tend to shy away from actually keeping myself up to date with that matter because I'd rather focus on other things that do matter, like, what's happening in our financial markets.
I did see the baby foot. That was cute. I mean, she's younger than me, having kids, but, that's none of my business. But it was cute, yeah.
Okay, so do you think all the Kardashians' pregnancies were planned or unplanned?
They were definitely planned. This was a scam.
I do think the madness is pretty mad. I know all the Kardashians are having babies. I think that hopefully they become role models for their children and become a positive influence in society, and they kind of raise their children to be good people, caring people, and respectful people who have respect for themselves.
I'm so happy for that girl. I mean, I was totally rooting for Lamar, but shit happens. So I'm happy for her, I guess. If I knew her, I'd hug her, but I don't.
What do you think they'll name the baby?
Something interesting.
The movie was very, innovative. First movie I've seen with, such a focus on, African descent. And I thought it was a great film. Everything they did was, no one can say that the movie wasn't amazing. And if you do, you're a hater.
Movie a lot. I think it portrayed African culture into the futuristic theme really, really well, and I liked it a lot.
Word on the street, it's a great movie. People keep telling me to go and see it, so I'm definitely going to go and see it. So.
I had the time to see it. It's not that I'm against seeing it. It's a superhero movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you look throughout the course of time of Marvel's superheroes and whatnot, I mean, we've had white superheroes. It's a black superhero. So what? Everybody has their time to shine, and regardless of your political view, I mean, it all goes back to context.
Just see it. Seeing a strong black cast and seeing black people in power fighting for what they believe in, it's inspirational. Go do yourself a favor and see that movie.
Thank you for watching the first episode of the second season of Rant Now. Always remember that Rant Now is a safe place for you to tell us how you really feel and to get some things off of your chest. Join us here next week, same time, same place.